Quincy is home. So exciting. He he's hiding his other foot right now. I think it might be starting to get a little sore and tired. But there it is. There's his shoe. We're giving him a minute to kind of just walk around. He's starting to look sleepy, so we're gonna get him up in his couch perch when he's ready.
You ready to go up there?
Gonna do some cleaning. He wanted to have some dinner and some water. But I am so pleased with like how well he seems to be home. Aren't you?
Oh yeah, he seems like very happy. He seems hungry. He doesn't seem like tired.
He's chatting. I don't know if you can hear that.
I mean, he's like sleepy, but
yeah.
He doesn't seem just like
he's had a long day.
Wasted.
Yeah. He didn't get the good drugs today.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want to go up on your couch spot, buddy?
Yeah, so he's going to be a house turkey for a little bit while he recovers. Although we might have to get curtains for that window to stop some of the other turkeys from trying to break. I don't know if they're trying to break in to be with him or trying to break the window to bust him out. But they try to do something when they see Quincy in here. So
you puffing a little? You trying a little bit?
I think he's going into sleepy mode.
Sleepy. All right, let's get you up on your
Quincy's been through a lot. I know.
Right,
look at that cool shoe. We get to learn how to make that.
You want to get down? You want to settle down there, buddy?
Yeah, Quincy's doing really well. I'm really, really glad that we have the vet that we do. She is awesome, the one who did his surgery. She's the same vet that did Miles' surgery. So we are really happy to have found someone that we trust to do these kinds of, pretty serious surgeries and know that she really cares. So that makes a huge difference. Hi, Quincy.
Where are you headed? That's where you're going?
I'm gonna nap. Oh, he looks a little more awake now. Hi, Quince. Coming to say hi. Yeah, he does have that unfortunate. Oh shoot, are we not even? I didn't even go live on Instagram. I'm so tired. I've just been sitting here. I apparently didn't press live on Instagram. So okay. Sorry, Instagram. Yeah, he's got those little scabby things on his waddle when he had a bad reaction to one of the medications that we tried and started pecking at himself. So that was not fun. Yeah, he did good, but yeah, we are so happy to have Quincy home. He is doing fabulously from Arthur that hurt. Arthur, you're still the baby. There's lots of animals we have to remind that they're still the baby because they get a little jealous. But Quincy is eating, he is drinking, he is walking around. I was just saying how happy I am that we have the vet that we have. She's the one that did Miles' surgery earlier this year. Are you a woodpecker? Ow! You're pecking a little hard there, my man. You're pecking a little hard there. Yeah, so we're really, really happy to have a vet that we trust so much and did such a great job. So Quincy seems like he's doing great. He's got a really cool looking shoe on, and he's going to be living inside for probably a couple weeks and some supervised outside time, but he's going to be a house turkey. So you're getting all sorts of wild, buddy.
You're happy we're home too.
Got windows to look out of. So yeah, he's walking on it. He seems like he's adjusting to walking with that shoe really well. So, walking without one of his toes. He still's like,
Not sure about kisses.
Oh no, Quincy doesn't like kisses anymore. I mean, I'm just kidding. Quincy is always reacting like that to kisses, like a little bit of just like, I don't know about all this.
Very sweet. Are you happy to be home? Yeah.
We're very happy to have him home, that's for sure.
I'm checking out what I'm doing.
If you hear pecking, it's Arthur's on this side of the screen pecking.
Hi, buddy. Very mellow.
Hey, Liz.
You're a very mellow dude.
You're tired, buddy. I'm just chilling. We're probably just gonna hang out with him for a little bit and maybe watch some TV. I am a little worried. He likes to sit up here and sleep. Like, I don't know if we should get him make him a little bed on the floor, but then I think he's just gonna want to come up here. So I don't know. We're gonna have to.
Figure out.
Hey, sorry, Mary Fiora, if I'm saying that wrong, from Chile. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll see. Usually he will spend the whole night up on the couch. So it's going to be so hard. I already can feel like me getting used to him being like a house turkey.
Yeah.
And then it's like when Sam came in for the winter and I was so sad when she went back outside. But I know him going back outside will mean he's better and he can regain control of the yard because it's chaos out there. The puffalumps are running amok. It's just... We need order to be restored in the world, and that will happen with Quincy, so.
You can watch things.
Meg says she loves you, Quincy. He is very lovable. He may possibly be the most lovable turkey. I don't know. I'm sure there's lovable turkeys out there, and I'm biased, but I feel like Quincy is, you know, the most lovable.
He's struggling to keep his eyes open.
Oh, he's so sleepy. I don't want to like get close and bother him, but you can see like he's falling asleep. His little snood is. I wish you could like zoom in a little closer. Facebook, but his little snood is lifting up and down and. Hi, Alina. So she loves Quincy, and she's with you, Ryan, on the pimp cane, but not the toe necklace. You know. You know that's where I landed too. That's exactly where I landed.
Of, like, the toe right now.
We've not looked at it yet. Ryan talked a big game, but now he can't. We do have the bag though.
It was, it's like comic relief in a tight spot, but now it's like, oh, jeez. Got a little bag with a toe.
It's good to see you, Alina. I know we haven't been doing like a ton of lives, so I hope that your lovely hen lady is doing wonderfully. A sleepy little Turk. We're doing good. We are just exhausted. Yeah, we are just like really worn out from the last couple of days. Been a lot of driving, been a lot going on, but we're just like, I cannot tell you how relieved I am to have this surgery be done and to see him doing well. And thank you, Lena, about Tesla. Yeah, that's been really hard. But she's doing well now, and so we're just enjoying all the time that we can with her. She seems like she's really like spunkier. Like it seems like since we've been getting her water and that medicine. So she seems like she's doing good. Thank you. This is we're animal superheroes.
It is crazy.
Which is fitting since you just saw Superman twice.
Oh. Give me a yell.
He yelled at you.
He's so mad at me.
Why are you bother
I
him?
was gonna try to like put his little outfit
No, you woke up
on.
Quincy.
Sorry, Quincy. Sorry. He sounds like an angry, like,
I know. He sounded very upset with you. I know that's his noise. He's like a pig. He makes a noise that's like, don't mess with
It
me.
does sound like a little pig, doesn't it?
Well, he's got the good like pick me up and I'll squeal
Yeah.
kind of thing going on. Like make it sound like bloody murder. Greg says we deserve true rest and sleep. Thank you. I do hope to get some of that tonight. Actually, that would be lovely. And we're just saying tomorrow, not gonna win. We have nothing going on. I think our Sunday volunteer is back from vacation too, so we may even need to sleep in.
Would be nice.
Aw, thank you. She likes the post about that I made about you. All the things
She
that you
likes me
do.
sometimes.
I do. I like you. I like you all the time. You know, you are kind of like I say, like you're like that, the Dumb and Dumber scene where it's like, you do something. I'm like, stop messing with this animal. You just like you're always trying to grab every something, and then you like go and do something wonderful, like totally redeem yourself within like 5 minutes, like always. So yes. He does. Brian's always grabbing. He's always like touching everybody. He just wants to hug everyone, and I'm like, leave him alone. Let him rest. No, poor Arthur's all mad at you. He's over there like.
Plus, he's like, it's time for his bed, and he doesn't like to go to bed.
He doesn't like to go to bed. He's
Like,
upset. Okay, he's coming back now. He's not that mad. He's not that mad. Is the thing still covered?
No, looks like it's not. I got the things to cover it though, so I can put those on right now.
Yeah, should we cover the lights?
Oh, that's awesome.
But
We need to start using them like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm too tired. My brain's not working. Like using them against each other almost. She said yesterday Manny wouldn't clean Lily the chicken's poop, and I'm like Ryan cleaned it in the video and sung to her. When he suggests me to cook, I'm poop cleaner. Yeah, I like it. I feel like we can really use this to our advantage. We'll just each tell each other like the really nice things our husbands do, and then be like, well, Manny did this. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Ryan is like on top of a lot of things, and gets like a lot of amazing stuff done. And the downside to that, he's kind of a wild card. You're just like, sometimes I'm like, is he just adding on to our house right now? Like, I don't know. You never know what's going to happen.
My privileges of just adding rooms and stuff isn't taken away.
No, we had to, so one thing that we've worked on in our marriage over a period of time is we've come to the agreement that things must be discussed before building onto the house. When it comes to the house, it took us several years to get there.
Just never do anything because like it's no fun.
It took us several years to get here to be like, if you're gonna build a porch, you should at least give your wife like a, hey, I'm gonna build a porch. Do you have any questions or concerns?
And as I started, and you're like, put a roof on it. And I was like, all right, I'll put a roof on it.
Very hypothetical. It was very hypothetical. Like, it was not clear that you were, like, actually going to build. I think it was, like, a casual, like, oh, like, what would you think about having a deck? And I'm like, oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, most of it was, like, donated. Well, the floor part was donated.
Oh, yeah. No, we got a bunch of stuff donated. So it worked out, like.
But then you wanted a roof, and then that was.
I did want a roof, yeah.
That complicated things.
Oh, Arthur's coming over again. Arthur. I won't let Daddy grab you. Anyway, back to Quincy. The one that we should be giving all of the attention to. I hear that chirp, that like slightly like annoyed chirp. Just like slightly overloved. I'm tired, Dad. Dad's always messing with them. He's petting his caruncles. He does. We just like to say that word in a sentence anytime we can. He likes a caruncle rub.
And I just like run my fingers like through the maze of caruncles. He just seems to.
It is like a maze. It really is just this like magnificent maze of like, and it feels exactly like you would expect. Like it feels kind of like brains, like.
Well, it feels exactly like you would expect
brains to feel like, unless
Yes.
you are someone who handles brains frequently.
I feel like I may have touched a brain. Like in some science. Like I know that they brought a brain into our classroom.
Like a human brain.
Yeah. Like one that had, like we didn't get to like, we didn't do anything to it. Like, but I don't know, like, I don't know if I just thought about what it would be like to touch it. Oh, there goes Arthur.
I
Or
have
if we
this
did touch
feeling
it.
That, like, maybe someday I'm gonna see like your family on like some Netflix episode.
It was like my classroom, my school, like public school classroom. Like
Yeah.
they had like a brain that they like brought in and like it was in like a case. I mean, it wasn't like, I just don't know if I just was like, oh my gosh, what if I touched it? Or like if I did touch it. Okay, I don't want to get graphic. It just seems like it'd have to have like stuff on it, right? Like to keep it.
Like, yeah, formaldehyde.
I don't know. I probably didn't touch it then, but.
It's probably just like a Jello mold.
No, there was a real brain. It was a real human brain. Someone had like donated their body to science, I believe.
To science class.
No, it wasn't like to the science class. It was like they just like brought it in. They just like brought it in for a minute. Like so we could look at
They
it.
were on their
and
way
then...
to a transplant, and they're like,
No, it was like a donated. People do that. People donate their brains. You know, they like teach like students and stuff on like people's bodies they've donated to science.
Yeah, but not like high school students.
Yeah, we weren't like training on it. Like I swear they just like brought it in for like a minute. Like, I'm telling you, they definitely did. It was very like creepy, but.
I feel like they need to up the DARE program at that school. If you know what I'm saying.
Sorry, I was reading your comment. What were you making? Oh, here's Arthur. So I was reading a comment about Arthur. Alina said Arthur's adorable. I have my rescue lovebird, Pepito, on my shoulder trying to make out where the chirp is coming from. Yeah, it's got to be confusing. All right, Arthur's back. He wasn't that mad.
He's not that.
He just does not like to be confined or picked up or put to bed. He's got a little cage for nighttime that he used to go to bed in, and now he doesn't. Hey, Arth. I got to turn the camera.
It's a fortress of solitude. It is not a cage.
Yeah, I know. I don't like the word cage. It's just like a little house.
Detention center.
No, he's
Jail.
practicing his hummingbird moves. I'm gonna. He does like a Karanko rub. Look at that. Look at those Karankos. Just Pepito flies too and has a fortress of solitude for the night. Yeah, we don't like to go into our fortress
on how to get to the fortress of solitude?
Yeah, we put food in there. That's like the only way we can get him to maybe go in. Susie says, "Welcome home, Mr. Handsome Quincy. Wishing you a quick recovery."
Yeah, it always seems like if I rub like these in the bathtub and stuff when he's getting his
Yeah.
bath.
Oh yeah, no, he likes a good Karanko massage, like that's for sure. Do you need to answer? Oh yeah, so I think I told the story. We were live earlier, but I was told by the staff that there was some type of parrot. I can't remember what. I don't know if it was gosh, I can't remember the name of it. But we heard this bird and it sounded like a human baby. And I thought it was like a human baby in the waiting room at first, but apparently there wasn't. It was this bird, but apparently that bird and Quincy were really like talking to each other, and like Quincy would gobble, and then the bird would respond, and then Quincy of course had to respond.
It sounded like a singing old lady.
I thought it sounded like a baby,
Well,
but
it sounded like
yeah.
a baby at one point, but then it sounded like an old lady singing like show tunes on a record.
Yeah, but apparently the two of them were just going off. So I'm like the things that these people have to hear like all day long must be like just hilarious.
Well, I mean, when you work with parrots, like you're pretty
Yeah, but it's like really echoes the way, because there's like the waiting room, and then there's offices like all around it. The waiting room's like in the middle, and then there's like an upstairs too, and there's like windows, and so it just all kind of like you can hear everybody who is having something to say. Miles, you could hear him screeching up there, like, and then that parrot that was copying Miles, like he's gonna go home with like a new like screech honk, like. All right, Quincy.
I was gonna say, at least Arthur is like fairly quiet.
Arthur got really quiet. Like, he was such a loud little baby, and I thought, oh my gosh, how are we gonna deal with all this noise?
And he's so quiet.
And now he like he chats with us sometimes, but
yeah, he has like chunks of chat time. And
Yeah.
then the rest of the time he's quiet, and at night he just sleeps on the kitchen utensils or whatever.
he likes to sleep in a hanging pot, which is great.
Mm.
Except for he likes to poop in it too. So
Yeah.
that one has not been used for cooking for a while.
I'm gonna get you. You put your head behind that curtain, and it's gonna
Like, I
be
was so surprised at the difference between like a baby loudness and then when he became kind of like a
adult.
older juvenile. Okay, I was hungry as a baby. Oh my gosh, so loud. Oh, now you've awoken Quincy. Is that Jenna calling? We're not. Quincy's trying to rest.
I just heard someone banging their head out here. It was Maisie.
Oh, is it Maisie? Oh, hi, Maisie. Hi, Katie. Katie's
I'm
joined.
so sorry. I didn't mean to
She
move
says
on
hello, Mr. Quincy.
you. I didn't mean to move on you. You're okay.
Quincy's like, Dad, I was trying to sleep. Yeah, so I hope he's okay. This is where he likes to sleep when he's inside. I'm a little worried about him trying to jump down, but then I'm more worried that he'll just try to jump up here. And
He's gonna have his padded foot, so he's got his.
yeah, I know. I mean, he's got his toe taken off, so I want him to take it easy a little bit if he can.
I mean, he was probably like under like anesthesia and stuff when it happened, so we can just make up like what happened. Like we can like give him like a turkey Lord of the Rings story where like he was on some really.
You
cool
went to
adventure.
what was it, Mount
Doom.
Mount Doom? Yeah, you took a long journey to Mount Doom, Quincy. But here's the thing: you didn't falter. You knew there was only one choice, only one way to get the ring off. Yeah, so Quincy's going to be sleeping in here for a couple of weeks until he fully recovers. Until he goes back outside and restores order to life out there. It just does not, like, I know I said this before, but it just does not feel the same without Quincy out there. Like, Sherman is so much better behaved when he's got Quincy to follow. Like, he just follows Quincy's lead. The two of them just fluff up and patrol. Quincy's got his little mini-me. Like, it's perfect. I feel very safe and secure when we've got the two of them just, like, puffing up and circling us. Like, they just get on their patrols, and that is what's up. It's so sleepy. Gentle caruncle rub.
You gotta get off and let him turn some lights down for him and let him take a nap.
Yeah, no, we don't avoid saying the word November. We actually have a Thanksgiving Day where we invite people over to eat plant-based Thanksgiving, and we bring the turkeys out and we give them lots of snacks and we invite them to eat with us. So it's definitely still a happy month around here. I mean, we have turkeys inside on other days too, but yeah, we try to change it around. I'm trying to read this from Dante. Do you know why sometimes you don't fall asleep at night? It's because the servers are full and you're placed in a queue and you only fall asleep when someone else wakes up. Well, I mean, I've been falling asleep pretty well lately, so someone must be waking up. That's probably you. You're probably giving me server space and you get up to eat a snack at night. I don't know. That's funny. There's so much energy for these animals. Yeah, barely. It's like, yeah. Some days it's because I have to. Don't peck my ear. Arthur's pecking my ear.
It's rude, Arthur.
It's very rude. It's very rude. Ow! No ear. Sorry, Quincy. No ear pecking, please. I've got a starling biting my ear over here. Yes, I love you too. You're smacking your beak at me. What are you doing?
Hello.
You're so naughty. You're kind of naughty sometimes, little tiny man.
Are you scared of that little bird? Are you scared of that little bird?
They make you up. I'm sorry, Quincy. We'll let you go to bed. We're gonna let Quincy get some sleep.
You seem ready to
Elena
walk
says she
out.
must be first on the queue too. Maybe they let people who take care of animals like get ahead on the list because, like, man, I just pass out. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let Quincy get some sleep. We just wanted to show everyone because we were so excited that Quincy seems to be doing so well. Again, he's walking around, he's eating, he's drinking, he's making his noises. So, he's cleaning himself. He is dozing happily. So I think he's happy to be home. And so far, so good. I said it before in the car, but this is like the beginning of the long journey with Quincy. We got to make sure that his other toe gets fully healed so that it doesn't have to have this same procedure done to it. So we'll have to really watch that. We have to make sure that everything's healing well and that he's coming back and getting follow-up x-rays and all that, and he's going to be on probably antibiotics for a while. So yeah, this is just the beginning of the journey. So I know we attached the fundraisers to all of the live streams. So if you can, or on I think TikTok and YouTube, I think you just have to go into our profile. But if you can donate, that would be fabulous. His all total, his surgery and toe issues, or it's probably going to be about 3,000 with the follow-up visits and testing we've already done and medications and all that. So you can also sponsor Quincy. If you go on the website, you can sponsor him for, I believe it's $25 a month, which helps enormously. And you get a little picture of him and a Quincy art print and a letter saying that you are his sponsor. So that's pretty cool.
We should get buttons that say Quincy offers you his protection.
Oh my gosh, we should. We totally should. And maybe we need to get some that are like Quincy and Sherman, like together, like puffed up on patrol.
That sounds like a good ornament.
Huh?
Sounds like a good ornament.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out on YouTube, like, we're set up on Google as a nonprofit, so like I just need to follow up on it because we should be able to create fundraisers on YouTube. With the super thanks, like I'm not like totally sure how those work. Like I assume that YouTube is taking a portion of those. So it's up to you. Like I think probably donating just through the website is better, but I mean the super thanks are also either way there's like a payment processor. You know, someone's got to get their cut, so it's probably I'm just not like it's not quite as like clear like how that works on YouTube. So yeah, so same thing for TikTok. You can go through the website or send a gift. I mean, you know, we get that either way. So but if you want a receipt for the donation, then you have to do that through our website. So you get a tax deductible receipt. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Alina. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Yeah, it's been an expensive year. So, oh, Arthur, leave Quincy alone. He's trying to sleep, you fool. Teenagers. We got a lot of teenagers. Quincy, and Quincy said, get off my lawn. Say, get off my lawn, Quincy.
I'm gonna get him for you.
All right, we'll go. We're going to put him to bed and we'll turn the lights off and get him out of your hair.
We love you.
Poor guy. All right, so thank you, everybody. We appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the love for Quincy, and we will keep updating. Thank you, Katie, for the stars. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see everyone soon.